clean R34 with a C-West body kit. It's the Auto Select R34 GTR. Let me see if I can find a good video of it.
As soon as we arrived, this car just grabbed our total attention. A full 800 horsepower track spec GTR that had
So it's an R34 GTR. It's got the C-West body kit.
to be heard to be believed.
Is that carbon Kevlar? That doesn't look like carbon fiber. Is that carbon Kevlar? The pattern on that is weird. Jesus Christ. Look at that Creddy turbo. Look at this. Look at the bracing. This is nuts. All of this just looks insane.
Auto Select left nothing unturned in their search for speed. Turn up the volume.
Wait.
Nothing unturned road cars anywhere in the world.
It's got race car style, like, built-in jacks. That's pretty cool.
Auto Select left nothing unturned in their search for speed.
They took the GTR badge off. That's very interesting.
Turn up the volume and listen to the power.
God damn. I need to just get a GTT and make it into a race car. I need to stop being... I don't know what it is with me. Being self-conscious about not being able to afford a GTR when I can still do this with a GTT. I can still build a GTT into the car experience I want. I don't know why it bothers me so much. It shouldn't. It's stupid. I want to play Street Racing Syndicate now. The body kit is so cool, and it's yellow too. Love these cars. God damn it. Out of 4 Black Edition prototype cars, which is the coolest? You got the Toyota GT1, Mazda 787, Nissan R390, Nissan R92CP. Well, I feel like it's between the Nissan and the 787B for me. Suggestion for movie review, Cruise 8 2018. Okay. We'll see. The issue with movie commentaries is if I do them and they get like a couple thousand views, but then I lose like 30 subscribers every time I do them, I'm not going to do them. That's kind of the problem. I warned you guys. I warned you that if it doesn't help the channel grow, I'm not going to do it. That's why I stopped playing like Need for Speed Most Wanted and all that stuff. I'll never buy a Gallardo. Why?
Shout out to this guy for taking advantage of my oil change special, $39.99, all makes and all models. Let me show you where the filter's at. It's gonna be kinda hard to see. The oil filter housing is located right there, underneath the intake. You know, what in the
Ghost Rider, brother, you think that's bad? Try servicing a Lambo V12. You'll want to shoot yourself. The Huracan and the Gallardo are actually phenomenally reliable. You just have to pay other people to maintain them. That's it. Oh, hey, I remember back in the day, even when I lived in the UK, people would always call things like Bentleys and Range Rovers football-y cars, right? Which to me kind of meant cheesy, pompous, you know, just for status. It's merchandise. People are buying the cars because it's a status thing. Oh, what's the word? I don't know. It's just shallow and kind of silly. God damn it, I forgot the word. Either way, I kind of have to admit, I kind of like this car I'm about to show you. This is a Mansory Bentley Bentayga, and I kind of want it. I'm not gonna lie. The body kit on this, the black, the lights, I kind of want the Bentley. If I'm going to daily an SUV and have like car seats in the back and all that stuff, if I have you money, this is my you car. This looks cool. Like, there's not a single modern SUV that I like. Everything has like a trashy V6 or an inline 4, except for like the Durango. I don't want a Range Rover. I don't want a BMW SUV. I don't like the way most of these cars look. So when I discovered this, I was like, ooh. Like, let's just do a little bit of a walk around here. Like, the lights are cool, the grille, the front bumper. I like the splitter. The carbon fiber actually looks really nice with the black. So I'd probably keep it black. I'd be tempted to paint the carbon fiber. I don't really care about showing off the carbon fiber all that much. The wide body kit, the wheels are definitely my style. Man, it's a cool looking thing. The only thing that is kind of a weak point on this car as we make our way to the back is kind of the rear end, the taillights. It's a little strange, but it's not terrible. See, it looks, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost shooting brake-esque with this kind of exterior package, but it works. It works, but you look at it and you just kind of go, huh, like it's cool, but I don't quite understand why it's making me feel the way I'm feeling right now. I'm just a little confused. Didn't know I could feel this way, but I like it anyways. Like, I would still get it if I could. It's super cool looking. Look at all the other cars in the background. There's some nice cars in the background. Smartest public officials I've ever seen. All right, let's listen.
These are not car enthusiasts who gather on a Saturday morning in a parking lot to share their passion for automobiles. These are organized groups whose purpose is to cause chaos and disruption.
We're going to double down on this work. It's important work. Again, it's about public safety. It's about quality of life in our communities. Today, we're announcing $14 million in safety grants to cities and towns around the state to support traffic enforcement and to stop illegal activity.
I mean, she's smarter than the chick who thinks that people put exhaust on their cars for the sole purpose of intimidation. That person is just fucking brain dead. I don't know how she made it to the podium. Cars that don't deserve the hype in 2025. I'm just going to say right now, the R34. R34. Let's see. That dude in blue.
Hi everyone, I woke up and decided to argue today. As if...
Me too. Me too.
Number one, the G-Wagon. Okay.
Yeah, I 1000% agree. My mom calls it the toaster car. I call it the overpriced Jeep Wrangler. I don't know what the purpose of the G-Wagon is.
The Beverly Hills Kardashian mobile, when it's honestly this insanely capable off-roader. I think people just kind of forget about that because it's...
Yes, the clientele kind of ruins the car. That's true. The clientele does ruin the car. It's like back in the day when you couldn't take BMW owners seriously because they were all pretty much. It's why you can't take Supra fanboys seriously today, GTR fanboys seriously today, Altima drivers. You know, the clientele, 350Z owners, the clientele ruins the cars.
Kind of a mall crawler for a lot of people. And it's stunning to hear how many people say a G-Wagon is like their dream car to me. It's just like a Jeep that's really expensive to them because it's a rolling box.
Yes.
Rob Ferretti coming out swinging. Any YouTube build. For a lot of YouTube builds, you're under a ton of pressure due to sponsors, or it needs to make it to an event or something like that.
It's amazing I have any sponsors for my car because it's been in the shop for 12 months. Like just to reiterate, Forge Club gave me a great discount on the wheels. XComp, great discount on the wheels. And I really just want to show people the car with their products on the car because they made a pretty big difference. So the pressure's there because you feel bad because you really want to keep your end of the deal and provide them some value in return for them making that sacrifice for you. Seems fair.
And that's why I compare YouTube builds a lot of the times to movie cars, like Suki's S2000, and you pop the hood. It's like, oh yeah, they had to rush to finish this thing.
That said, that Supercharger kit was just on the car because the person who owned it did that before they rented it to the movie. It looks like that because that's how they did it. But he makes a good point. There are a couple screen use cars that could be used for close-up stuff, but then there's a lot of cars that's just meant for action shots and don't get as much attention. So movie cars are like, the civilian version of military grade. It's just, it's a movie car, so it's not actually meant to be pretty up close.
The new Supra, aka BMW Z3, and Chargers.
I think that's just rage bait. But I will say the new Supra, not because it's not a good performing car. It probably drives great and it's very, very fast. It's freaking hideous. It's hideous. I want to like it, but I can't. The front end is so weird looking. Even the FT1 concept car I couldn't really get behind, but it was better looking. That said, Toyota did figure out how to make a good looking car with the GR-GT. The GR-GT is a pretty sick looking thing.
The manual Mark V Supra is a phenomenal.
It just looks so weird. It looks like the sort of product you give your wife because you can't please her during private time and you just gave up. That's what it looks like. It looks so weird.
Also, if you drive the Mark V Supra back to back with the Z4, it feels completely different.
I've been told the same thing about the R8 and the Huracan. I've only driven the Huracan. I haven't driven the R8. So I think that's kind of interesting.
And lastly, Chargers. Sure, I'll agree with that one. Hellcat engines are great, though. I have to say that.
Yeah. Honestly, Chargers, that might be to the fault of the clientele, but the Chargers are a little bit overrated.
Hot take, and it's purely the way it looks. I respect the performance it puts out, but I think the Supra is the ugliest car. This is not the first.
Which car is he talking about? The A80 or the A90? Because the A80 I like the look of, but the A90, ugh. So if you guys want to see the rest of the video, you can check it out, but that's a good one.